You know, as I moved on in my career, people added wood to that fire. Coach Smith, you know, what else can I say about him?
Kind of got into golf mainly because from a competitive standpoint, to me, it is the hardest game. I can always respond to an opponent, defensive guy, offensive guy, whatever, but in golf, it's like playing in a mirror and you're battling yourself consistently to try to get perfection every swing, every putt.
How to think like a winner. Michael Jordan's most inspiring speech. Winning makes you unique, and people will be afraid of the new you because of your uniqueness. People won't comprehend the level of dedication you have to work. They won't be able to comprehend why you continue to desire more and more and more, despite the fact that they can't comprehend why you do the things that you do with the level of fervor that you do them. True game changers don't need to think beyond the box because they don't even see a box to think outside of in the first place. They recognize the opportunity. They use their own choices, achievements, and setbacks as a launching point to enhance the quality of their thought and the outcomes they achieve. Everyone aspires to be like winners. On the other hand, a winner does not wish to be like anybody else. To win, you need to study, question what you learned, and then learn more. You need to be open to questioning what you've been taught and willing to acquire that knowledge once more, while keeping a different point of view in mind. To be successful, you have to prioritize your thoughts and desires over your own feelings, as well as the feelings of everyone else involved. You might hear people refer to you as crazy, preoccupied, or difficult. However, you are the solution rather than the source of the issue. When the stakes are higher, you have to work harder to maintain your position at the top. And the more attention you pay to this one aspect of your life, the less influence your emotions have on the choices you make and the way you behave. You do not enjoy the privilege of being able to be in any other way. You have to come to terms with the possibility that other people will not understand, but you still have to move forward.
But it inspires me that you're making a difference in a sport that, you know, no one really thought could even happen. I feel gratitude, but I feel energized too. Let's keep this thing rolling. Let's have other Bubba Wallace.
A competitive person like me, this is what keeps me sane, you know, because when I walk away from the game of basketball, you know, that was enough to keep my competitive juices working. Now when I don't have that game, this game, and it even drives me crazy then. Now I go fishing in between my golf because I got to show patience in fishing that's going to be relative to golf.
Yeah, defense held strong. You know, I mean, defense wins championship. I think that was very obvious. We banged the boards very hard. Shooting that bad, then you have to go to the boards, and you know, gave ourselves many opportunities to shoot the basketball. And you know, it was a hard-fought victory. You know, it's about heart. You know, and I think you saw a lot of heart out there on the basketball court. I mean,
I just felt that it was unfair that I was being considered a criminal for doing something that is not illegal. Gambling is legal. Betting is legal. For what I bet, yeah, it's a little bit more than I wanted to lose. I mean, I didn't bet to lose, but I lost it and I paid off all my debts. I didn't want to go to NBC or anyone else and let them know, hey, I lost $500,000. I'm gonna pay it this, I'm gonna pay it that way. You know, I thought I was taking care of what my responsibilities were, and I lost. My family's not starving. My wife, if I had a problem, would have left me. You know, certainly would have came to me and said, hey, seek help. My family, my mother and father, who we're close-knit people.
Countless conversations with some of the players, and if I can put it in the most simplest terms, is that, you know, you have to give up bits and pieces of who you are for the benefit of the team, and that can be, you know, something so simple as either, you know, response, you know, support, spending time having lunch, dinner, either way. I learned that later in my years because initially in basketball, I was so focused in my craft that's what mattered the most. But to win, you have to give parts of yourself to other people and look at people in a different manner.
From when I was a kid, when I was born, up until where I am now. And if I ever had a problem, they never had a problem telling me that I had a problem. So they never came to me and said, hey, Michael, you got a gambling problem. The media has taken it far greater than what it is. Soon, whenever I walk away from this game, I think that's the only thing that people are going to say was a bad thing about Michael Jordan. No, I didn't commit a crime, but he gambled. And if that's the least that I could be considered or have on my repertoire, on my resume, that, hey, I'm a competitor and I gambled, let's say $500,000, and yet I'm still living. I'm not broke financially. I still think I'm set. I don't have to work. And I choose to do whatever I choose to do once I leave the game of basketball, then I'm happy.